Y'all already know what time it is. We're back again for another sit down video. This time, if y'all can't tell from the title, we're doing a fall wish list. Y'all, there are so many things that I want, but we gotta be realistic. Some of the things I might get, but some of the things are things that you would put on your wish list, and these are some of the things that some of y'all might want to pick up. This is my version of my ultimate fashion autumn wish list. That's not the name I have for this. This is my version of the ultimate fall wish list, all the it girls. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. If you guys are new here, don't forget to click the follow button down below. Make sure to like and share this video, and if you feel like you benefited from it, definitely give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you support my channel. Getting into it, the first thing I want to talk about is bags. And I don't know if y'all not a big Coach girl. I just feel like if you're not a big Coach girl, I don't know, like, are you that girl or you not that girl? You gotta love Coach if you're that girl. So one of the first bags is this checkered style fall-ish bag. And I literally told Josiah, who is my significant other, I was like, this is the fall bag of the season. And this is the bag. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got the bag. Really, the bag, I had to get it. I love a unique bag, so this is definitely one of the season. Y'all already know it's that time of season where people go ahead and get the Telfar bags. And I literally seen this meme on, I think Instagram, where it was like the girls walking down the street with their Telfar bag, and it was literally some plastic bags, like plastic trash bags on their shoulder, like humped over to the shoulder. So I was like, this is like hilarious. One of my favorites was always the Telfar duffel. I have a Telfar shopping bag, but I've always wanted a Telfar duffel, and your girl got it. It's on the way in the mail. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. One of the things that I don't like about Telfar so far is that it takes forever to ship. I paid for the bag 2 weeks ago, y'all. Another bag that I've been looking at is the Lana bag, and I feel like this is just an all-around bag that can go pretty much for every season. But they have multiple colors. They have black, they have a deep brown color, and then they have like a light, like kind of tan brown color. Or I would go for the black color, which I feel like is classic and it will never go out of style. But the Lana bag is just that girl. Like, she is that girl. This bag that I feel like it's just a little bit unreachable is this bag right here. This is the Empire Carry-All bag, and this bag is $450. I don't know if I want to pay $450 for a bag, but you know, if I budget correctly, you know, I can turn that into like $100 something a budget, you know, to buy the bag later. But I feel like this green color right here is perfection for the fall. Like, I literally love this bag. It's just a little bit expensive, but it's still for the girls. So I don't think we can talk about bags without talking about shoes. I am loving our ankle boots. And I used to have a pair of ankle boots from Pretty Little Thing, but I feel like they weren't, at that point, they weren't that sturdy, and they were okay quality, but I just feel like they weren't the right fit for me. Know your girl, I am a girl that's always on a budget. I'm gonna find the good stuff on a budget. Steve Madden is my top contender for finds on the budget. They're gonna give the girls all the tea without the price tag, and that's what we love. So this boot right here, this is the Stasia black boot. It's an ankle boot, but the ankle is tailored to be small, like a skinnier ankle for people who have smaller ankles. This is a win because y'all, I literally went to try boots on the other day, and my calf was not, I'm gonna try to put the video in so y'all can see it, where I tried this boot on, and my calf was not making it, okay? It wasn't making it. The second boot that I'm really liking right now from Steve Madden is the Jetter Brown. This boot is like very old school. If you look at the heel, it gives that old school vibe as well. I'm not sure what the name of that would be, but even from the point of the shoe, the way that it's tailored, you can literally see, or cobbled, I don't know if it's tailored or cobbled. I feel like it's cobbled, but the way that it's made, it looks like one of those like old-timey shoes from like the 60s to 70s, or maybe even farther back because of the heel. And once again, they have that smaller ankle for people that have small ankles like me. Now, y'all gonna roll over and die for these next pair of boots. Like, these boots had me so excited when I saw them because I actually tried on the suede version. This version is actually the jean version, and I don't know why, but I've really been into jean styled anything right now, bags, you know, jeans in general, skirts. But these boots, y'all, these boots hit. They're called the Luca denim fabric. These are $200, but I feel like they're worth the coin. They look like they have enough structure to stand up on their own. So I feel like I would really like these ones. These are to die for, and I'm definitely gonna. And then the last one, which I actually tried on, the Coach mesh sneaker. Y'all, this shoe, it was soft. It was like comfortable. It wasn't hard. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I need to take the shoe off because it's uncomfortable. This shoe was literally that shoe for the fall. Like, I love that combination of burgundy with the cream and the white. Like, it is the ultimate sneaker if you're trying to be that girl this fall. The next pair of shoes that I have really been loving are the shoes from Rabosi, but they're kind of like a dupe of Maison Margiela's tabby toe shoes. So the first pair are the tabby toe flats. I literally love these. I feel like any color of these would be perfect, but I feel like right now I want the white color just because they can go with anything, including if you get black. But I feel like white is where I'm headed right now because I just got a pair of gold flats and I have a pair of brown flats. So I feel like white is good. I might double back and get the black, or I might get them at the same time. A pair from Rabosi that I like are these ones right here. This one is more of like a flat with a buckle style. It has a little bit more structure. I feel like this one has a little bit more of a bottom on it. So I like to make sure that each shoe is more, it has some type of support. And this shoe has the scrap over the top. Usually I don't go for flats that don't have that scrap, but I really do like the first pair of flats that I told y'all about. So I definitely want both of these. And I love that the second pair is in the color burgundy. The one thing that you guys need to stay aware of for Rabosi is that they don't have all the size ranges for every single shoe that they have created. So there are particular shoes that if you wear a size 10, they don't have a size 10 in that shoe. So just kind of stay aware of that, because that's the one thing I don't like. Gotta have some type of slip-in shoe. The classic micro, I want to say Biarritz. This kind of reminds me of a Bria taco, or is it a Bria? I don't know, is a Bria a taco? Anyway, it reminds me of a Bria because of the type of fabric that they use on the outside of the shoe. But I really do still love that burgundy color at the bottom. And of course, UGG always has the most comfortable insides when you put your feet in. So that's always good. And then y'all, I found this pair of UGG boots on the site, and of course they are out of this world expensive. $650 for these boots. But I'm not gonna lie, these boots slap. I'm probably not gonna get them just because they are so expensive and I don't wanna pay $650 for a boot. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I'm only going, you only got like 3 months of winter for real. So I'm not paying $650 for a boot. But these are cute in case one of y'all want to buy them, okay? I'll link all the pieces that I talked about in the video down in the description box, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, these are so cute, y'all. They're not too tall, but they're not short. Like, you can't call them a kitten heel, but they're not like a high heel either. So I feel like this is perfect if you want to be comfortable but still cute. There's only a couple clothing pieces that I really am loving, or just like textures, or I want to say shapes of. And I feel like I'm very, going into this new season, I'm feeling very structured. So the first thing I am really loving is this blazer from this site called Stylewee. This blazer slash jacket from Stylewee in leather, y'all, this eats down. Like, this is like the absolute it girl vibe. The structure of the jacket is snatched at the waist. I just love that crocodile look. And then it also has somewhat of a high neck. I would say a mid neck, not a high neck. Let's say mid. But it's like the perfect spot for it. And then I love how it crossed over, giving like that breasted look. So that's definitely one of the jackets that I need in my closet. And then the next pair, well, honestly, these next two are also from Stylewee, but I will say the Stylewee site is it has a lot of variety. So the second thing is these jeans right here, which I actually saw these jeans on another site before, so I might search them. Hold on, y'all, this poppy got me burping. I might actually search them up online just to see what I find. But these jeans, they are literally like, obviously you're not gonna have to unbutton this entire pants to put them on, but I just love how good it looks. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's different. My light died. Great. And then next, I have been into barrel jeans. I actually got a pair from H&M, which I will show you guys in the upcoming fall haul once I get everything in. But the barrel jeans kind of reflect these pants right here. I just love the structure of the pants, the shape of the pants, and I really want to get more into that era of my fashion career or my fashion life, like being able to put together different shapes and structures of clothing to make them stand out. That's where I'm at right now, so I definitely love these ones. And then lastly, this is like on my personal gift list, the Coach cropped trench jacket. Y'all, this trench jacket, I must have. Like, it's one for the books. I love me a good trench, and for it to be a crop trench, it's a win. It is a win. So I'm so excited for the fall. I'm excited to continue putting together outfits. And if you guys are subscribed to me, or you have seen my shorts on YouTube Shorts where I'm doing different outfits, definitely subscribe if you're somebody that is trying to develop your personal style and really learn how to put pieces together and just have fun with it. That's what we're all about over here on this channel. So if you are seeing anything that you liked in this video, definitely look for the links down below. Comment budget babe down below if you guys found this video helpful or you just found something that you liked as well. And then let me know what was your favorite piece in this video. First, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys resonated with it or you just, like my content. But of course, I will see you guys in the very next video. There will be more sit down videos like this, so I can't wait to see you guys again.